Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the 2017-2018 Jupiter in Scorpio transit part 3 of 3. I'm going to be talking about the transit's possible impact on the zodiac signs Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And yes, this does apply and pertain to the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Anyway, as far as Libra goes, there could be some really good luck and fortune in matters pertaining to monetary matters, finances, possessions, their resources. This could be really strong, elevated self-esteem. There can be perhaps luck in transformation connected with finances. It might be a major a positive elevation in one's finances. It could be done maybe through a Scorpio-like profession such as astrology, the occult, supernatural, even being doing work as a locksmith, psychology, psychiatry, fields connected with transformation, such as recycling or doing some rebuilding on cars, making major changes with them. This could be a period too where where Libra might have expressed a lot of exuberance and enthusiasm as well in monetary matters, in a very positive period for perhaps a positive transformation and change connected with one's self-esteem and self-worth at this time as well. And well, going on to Scorpio. Well, Scorpio can be very strongly impacted by this transit, of course, given that Jupiter is going to be in its sign. And this could be a time where Scorpio can really express a very strong jocular and jubilant nature, and might be more inclined to be more joke-telling than usual during this period. And the jokes may, given that this is Scorpio, they might be very deep, and they might have a tinge of sarcasm, might be a little bit caustic. Maybe there's some astrological, supernatural humor blended in with this. But it could be a period where Scorpio really shows a very strong, exuberant, and expansive nature. And Scorpio may get a lot of luck, perhaps doing things connected with something Scorpio-like, such as astrology, the occult, supernatural, psychiatry, getting to the bottom of things. And really, and this really could also expand the Scorpio characteristics, such as the incisiveness of Scorpio, really the resourcefulness. The indomitable spirit Scorpio often has the resiliency. So this could be about expanding and enlarging upon those Scorpio characteristics at this time. So anyway, well, as far as Sagittarius goes, well, the 12th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted for Sagittarius. So this could be a period, for Sagittarius, where there could be very strong, expanded introspection and psychoanalysis even of oneself at this time. And really, there might be a lot of enthusiasm and exuberance connected with private matters and ones of a secretive nature. And being able to keep secrets, being able to conceal things. This could be a lot of emphasis on doing something Scorpio-like in private, such as, astrology, the supernatural, the occult, maybe doing things, just general private matters, and maintaining things of a secretive nature. It could be some private transformation that might be emphasized, and there might be some luck and fortune connected with private matters at this particular time for Sagittarius. But given we're talking about the 12th house, and then 12th house is the house of limitations and restrictions, Sagittarius might not be expressing that exuberance and enthusiasm as outwardly as usual, given that this is the planet that does rule Sagittarius, of course. And it's also, and we're talking about the 12th house, where it's like that hidden house, and the exuberance, enthusiasm may often be shown more in private at this time. So as opposed to outward expression of it. So, and it also could be some good luck and fortune for Sagittarius in terms of maybe uncovering hidden adversaries at this time by digging deep and using Scorpio-like investigative ability, being able to look beyond the superficial and detecting subterfuge in others. So anyway, well, as far as Capricorn goes, well, the 11th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted for Capricorn, and this could be a period where this could be a very strong enlargement of friends and acquaintances. It could be ones that that are maybe involved in Scorpio-like things. It could be astrologers, people, occultists, locksmiths, people that are in maybe law enforcement, surgeons. These could be people that are about looking things in a very deep manner and really going beyond the superficial. And your friends at this time, you might have good luck and fortune in terms of connecting with the ones that do look beyond the surface. And this could be also for a period for reaching aspirations and goals with a lot of Scorpio-like resourcefulness, and doing so with a lot of inner fortitude and courage, and really staying the course. And maybe it might be with this courage, well, it could just be by maybe going out and reaching out, beyond, maybe what you ordinarily would do, and expanding the horizons. So this is because we are talking about Jupiter energy. So, and it could also be at a time too, keep in mind that, as I stated previously a number of times, that Jupiter is paradoxical. I mean, it's a very benign, benevolent planet, but it could also be about enlargement and expanding issues. And it could also indicate an enlargement of surreptitious and sneaky type behavior from friends and acquaintances. So that's something to look at for Capricorn as far as this transit goes. Now, as far as Aquarius goes, well, the 10th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted for Aquarius with this transit. So now, for Aquarius, well, this could be very, very fortuitous for matters pertaining to the career and the vocation and the ambitions at this time. It could be done by maybe it could involve some major metamorphosis or transformation, a major change in one's career might actually be very auspicious and positive. It could be something where it might be also very positive for a reputation, and really really connected perhaps with the positive attributes of Scorpio, such as the resiliency and having very strong courage and willpower and showing indomitable spirit. This could be really a lot of enthusiasm and exuberance, perhaps for matters connected with authority figures, matters pertaining to one's career, the reputation, and the public image, and doing things really in attaining one's ambitions as well. And it can be really by looking, it could be by looking deep, even at oneself, perhaps as far as attaining one's ambitions and what one is actually able to do as far as this goes. So anyway, well, last but not least, as far as Pisces goes, well, the 9th house is what is going to be emphasized and highlighted. So this could be, for Pisces, this could be very fortuitous and fortunate for matters connected with long-distance traveling. It could be higher education. It could be by taking maybe a Scorpio course. It could be something connected, maybe taking a course and becoming somebody that works with taxes, a tax examiner, locksmith, astrology, the occult. Well, maybe I know astrology can be taught as far as in school, but I mean, as far as some places go, whether it's online or what have you, or there may be some schools for it. I don't know about the occult though, but anyway, it could be by maybe some course in law enforcement or forensics, some kind of investigation, psychology, psychiatry. It could be too by there can be this could be a very auspicious period for long distance traveling, and it could be also for dealing with in-laws and even grandchildren if applicable, and being able to see through any subterfuge perhaps in any of these people. This is where it could be very fortuitous period for Pisces. And could also be, also very good for deep abstract thinking and expressing a lot of enthusiasm and exuberance in ninth house matters, such as abstract thinking, such as long distance traveling, higher education, dealings with in-laws and grandchildren if applicable. And really, this is just a very, and things of a philosophical nature. And it could also be about expanding one's horizons that are connected with philosophy and religion. It could be some luck and connected with maybe making a transformation of religion and or one's philosophical outlook at this time. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for the 2017-2018 Jupiter in Scorpio transit part 3 of 3. And stay tuned next time, where I'm going to be giving you my October 2017 astrology predictions. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.